Geomarketing software are used to display data that can be linked to a geographic area, data such as population, socio-demographic and economic data, road network, and so on. This kind of software enables, for example, to assess the size of the potential market in a given catchment area. On the market are available several geomarketing software, but all of them are usually quite expensive. Fortunately for the Italian market, there is also a free geomarketing software. Its name is Atlante Statistico dei Comuni, and it can be downloaded by free from the Istat website. This software enables basic geomarketing analysis on the Italian territory and contains data at the municipal level. To use the Atlante Statistico dei Comuni, you have to download and to install it on your PC. To see which kind of data you can find in this software, you can go on metadata, choose variable, and you see the list of the variables contained in the software. For example, as far as culture is concerned, you have data on museums, monuments. On museums, you have data on the number of museums, paying visitors, and so on. To understand how the Atlante Statistico dei Comuni can be used, let's assume that we want to open a shopping mall in Biandrate. Biandrate is a small town near Milano. First of all, we have downloaded a map of the area from the Google website in this case, and we have identified where Biandrate is and which are the towns surrounding it. The second step is to assess how large is our catchment area. Let's assume that most of our customers live within a radius of 50 kilometers from Biandrate, but that we will also attract customers living outside this 50 kilometers radius, but within the provinces that surround Biandrate. We have outlined these provinces with a red circle in the map. In order to obtain data on our catchment area, we have first of all to create a territorial partition. So we go on Territorio, create a territorial partition. We want to select it by distance. We indicate here the name of the municipality, in our case Biandrate. We select the exact municipality from the list, and we add as a selected municipality. Then we have to indicate the distance from Biandrate we are interested in. In our case is 50 kilometers. Having done that, we want the list of the municipalities within a radius of 50 kilometers from Biandrate. To obtain that list, we have to click on here, Inserisci territori selezionati. This is the list, and we can say now this list with the name, for example, Biandrate 50. You cannot leave spaces. Beside the partition made of all the municipalities within 50 kilometers from Biandrate, we want also to create a larger partition containing all the provinces around Biandrate. To do this, we have to select by territory. We want to obtain data by province, so we select provinces. The provinces we are interested in are in northwest of Italy. And the region we are interested are Piemonte, Valle d'Aosta, and Lombardia. We obtained the list of the provinces, and we select the provinces where we want to obtain data. In Piemonte, we are interested to all the provinces except Cuneo, which is too far. We are interested in Aosta, and in Lombardia, we are interested in Varese, Milano, Como e Pavia. Now we have to insert in the list all these provinces, so we click here, Inserisci territori selezionati, and we name this new partition as Biandrate prov. Now that we have created the two partitions, we are ready to consult the database and obtain the data on the population. To do that, we have to move under other data, altri dati, other data at the municipal level. We have to choose the partitions on which we want to obtain the data. Let's choose the provinces around Biandrate, and then we have to choose the kind of data we want to see. Having chosen the population in 2008, we confirm. We don't want to select other variables, so we ask to see the results. Having obtained the population for the provinces we are interested in, we can export the data obtained on Excel using this icon. The system asks for a name for the file. Let's name it Biandrate Market and save it. He asks if we want to open the file now. Let's answer yes. And this is the result. Here we have the population. We can make the sum. Okay, so almost 10 million people live around the area where we want to build our shopping mall. Now let's see how many live within a radius of 50 kilometers. To do that, we have to close this table and ask for the population for the partition Biandrate 50 that we have created before. Again, population. I confirm and see the result. In this case, we will not export the table, we just need the total, which is over 2 million, as you can see. So we just write this number on the Excel file we have already created. So now we have the total catchment area. We have the population living within 50 kilometers. We can calculate the population over 50 kilometers within the catchment area. On these two numbers, we can apply two different penetration rate in order to assess the potential market for our shopping mall. Going back to the Atlante Statistico dei Comuni, we can also make other analysis. For example, here I have created a table with all the towns around Biandrate within 50 kilometers, and I ask not just for the population but also for the area of each town. We can calculate therefore the density of each area using this button. I create a new indicator. Population divided area, execute. We call this new result density, and here it is a third column with the density of the population within each town around Biandrate. We can also create a map representing the results of this work can be seen in this map. I think this covered the main items on the Atlante Statistico dei Comuni. I invite you to download and to install it on your PC and to try to replicate what I've just showed you.